Why do you want a Gronk for your collection?
So I just want a Gronk.
No, but surely if you get a Gronk, it's going to come in here, it's going to raise hell, and it's going to leave when it sees the sight of bees.
Not that kind of Gronk.
No, but you wanted a Gronk. That's the kind of Gronk you're going to get.
Mind you, fit with at a party.
Hey, we're not saying anything to that.
No, we're not saying anything.
No, we're not saying anything to that if that comes with it. Hello there, everyone. It's Wednesday. You know what that means. Welcome along to Train Sim World 5. The rails are still yours with Train Sim World 5 as we say goodbye to another route that we've enjoyed on this channel. And unfortunately, guys, it's time to say goodbye to the seaside and goodbye to Just Trains' Blackpool branches route. So, to the trains, and for the final time, we're going to put a Gronk on it. Having finished your morning break, you find yourself ready to get some work shunting various coaching stock rigs around the Blackpool North area. So grab your ticket, get in line, Sheldon be here as well to have some fun. And Beyonce, I think, said it best. If you like it, then you should have put a Gronk on it. If you like it, then you should have put a Gronk on it. Don't be mad because we went and put a Gronk on it. Please. And before we get into the Blackpool branches route, ladies and gentlemen, let's introduce you to the mastery here. And you can see men at work.
They're working hard, are they?
Oh, they're working very hard. They don't come from a land down under. I think we should investigate their work.
What are they actually doing at the moment?
Well, that is a good question. What are they doing? Well, they're making Pleasant Beach Station.
Oh yes, because that station's currently under construction.
It is, yeah. He's pointing at something. He's pointing at him. What are you pointing at?
Is he doing any work?
I don't know. Is this guy over here doing any work?
No.
That looks unfinished.
Oh, that is totally unfinished.
That is. So have a look at these two.
He's having a chat.
Yeah, they're having a chat over it.
Oh, is this like British Rail? It's going to open with delay?
Yeah, probably going to open with delay. I know how we should test the structural rigidity of this station when it's finished.
What are you doing?
I have no clue what he's doing, but he's testing the structural rigidity. We're going to test it with you and the Daz Cowboy cheerleaders right any second now, if you don't mind me saying so.
Oh, that is a good screenshot, that.
Yeah,
Put a Gronk on it.
Yeah.
Gronk it up. Gronk it up.
Yes. Alright, we'll gonk it up. You find yourself in Blackpool North, signal box number 2. After a quick tea break, it's time to get back to work, our typical Northern. 1V51 is due to arrive shortly and will require you to shunt release the stock.
I have questions.
Yeah, I have questions. What's in that cup?
What's in that golf bag?
What's in that golf bag? Oh my god. I haven't seen drivers like that since someone else. Can we move the levers? I want to pull something. Can we go in here? Can we see it in here? Look at that. Right, go into the cab. Right, we're going to look for a Gronk.
So basically, we've got excursions arriving and we're going to shut the coaches.
Yeah!
Brilliant.
Or we've got what is known as...
Well, it looks like a nice sunny day for excursion traffic.
It certainly does. It certainly does. So we need to get... I hope the road map does come out before... Birmingham Crossing, because you know if it does, we then have to do that ASAP as a matter of priority. Doesn't matter if there's a live stream on, doesn't matter if anything, it's got to be done.
We'll have to do that Wednesday.
Absolutely well. There's a plane going overhead. That I can hear. Let's see what it is, shall we?
Well, you got here Tuesday.
I mean, I could be if you want me to be.
Where are you Tuesday?
The Tuesday... Oh, there it is. Who was it that went overhead? There's a fucking Irish looking. It's a fucking Irish. Tell you, from Belfast to Stansted, it's the fucking Irish.
It's the fucking Northern Irish.
It's the fucking Northern Irish. That fucking beluga is still sat on its arse at fucking Chester. Meanwhile... Right, there goes our stock.
Is that plane having some fun around there?
I think that plane is having a lot of fun, yes. Let's have some fun. There's going to be another one flying over in a second. Jet 2 from Leeds, Bradford to Palma to Mallorca. I wouldn't mind going there for the summer.
What,
Maybe.
to Spain?
Maybe not the summer to Spain, but...
is it Spain or...?
Yes, Palma de Mallorca is...
So they get plays with Leeds to Spain?
Yeah. Palma... There you are, Palmer's right there. Palmer, sir, is a very popular destination. I can't think why Palmer's popular this time of year.
Son.
What have I got here? Upcoming gaps. Oh, hello.
Upcoming Gronks.
Upcoming Gronks, yeah. Upcoming Gronks. Right, let's have a look what we got. Ooh, we got some Northerns for the week I'm off.
Northerns, yay.
There's a Manchester Victoria screaming at me here. Week 9, 26th. I can't do that, sorry. Can't do that one either. But I'm looking at week 8 here on these 7 teams. Let's have a look. Saltburn's out the question, so is Middlesbrough. The only one that's screaming out to me is Manchester Victoria.
Yeah.
Which is a 14-15 start and a 23-45 finish. But
that's a Sunday.
That's a Saturday. But I want to know what time the last bus is off Manchester Victoria. And can I make anything that gets down to Stafford? So if you won't mind, yeah, it should be A time now, shouldn't it?
Oh yeah, it should be A time now.
Do it quickly then. MCV 17th.
May.
Of May, yeah. Detail. No, last bus is 23:8. Can't do it. Okay, that's fine.
Well, let's see what we can see. Imagine there's nobody here for it.
There really isn't.
Unless he's already gone.
Shouldn't have.
Yes, he's left early. He should be leaving now.
Right, move this Gronk into position.
Yeah, he's leaving now.
It's leaving now. So you may see it, you may not see it. You may see it just down in the corner.
Yeah.
Man may see it down in the corner. Whether you actually do see it down in the corner
We're
or
not going to move it back, so in other words, nope, you're not going to see it.
No, you're not going to see it,
Kind of
unfortunately.
disappointed that is.
It is. It is very much a disappointment. Could you move your leg a second? I feel something crawling up my... No. Concentrate on this Gronk while Sheldon looks at... So we go isolated and whatnot.
No, I don't think you can see anything. There.
There it is.
There we go.
There it goes. See you later.
57.
Yeah. That was a good call, wasn't it?
Yeah.
He was going to go out for that today.
I was thinking about it.
He was going to go out for that today, and instead he decided to spend his day with me creating content. Isn't Sheldon the nicest?
Look at those happy passengers on there.
Is it?
Diesel hold. Don't get me wrong, diesel hold is good, but...
Sheldon, are you taking the mick out of the people that paid good money to have a steam engine take them up to Carnforth?
They paid a ton of money, have they?
I paid a ton of money, but that wasn't my question. My question was, are you taking the mick?
Yes.
Good. On behalf of every single person, congratulations. What do you want for it?
Nothing.
Good. Exactly, you're getting nothing either. Right, put the Gronk here. Gronk, stay. Good Gronk. This is where we get a lead and we put it on it. Walk the Gronky! Come here, Gronky! Walk the Gronk! or is the Gronk going to be like that excited puppy dog? It sees something and then...
See, I still need a Gronk for my collection.
You want a Gronk?
Yeah.
You want a Gronk for your collection?
I ain't got a double O gauge Gronk.
Why do you want a Gronk for your collection?
So I just want a Gronk.
No, but surely if you get a Gronk, it's going to come in here, it's going to raise hell, and it's going to leave when it sees the sight of bees.
Not that kind of Gronk.
No, but you wanted a Gronk, that's the kind of Gronk you're going to get.
Mind you, fit with at a party.
Hey, We're not saying anything to that.
No, we're not saying anything.
No, we're not saying anything to that if that comes with it. Thank you very much. Ron Gronkowski, ladies and gentlemen, has just been... You have just been rockstarred! Nobody is safe.
And even if he is still playing American football, which he isn't,
Yeah.
he's not allowed to bring any cheerleaders over because the cheerleaders are not allowed to interact with the football players.
No, they're not. They are not indeed.
So that'd be a complete waste of time.
It would. But good for you. Are you a football player? No, but you will be. Your football will be playing with. Oh boy. Ian! You're already in a lot of trouble, Ian, so...
Yes, let's move away from that.
Cheerleaders suck. No. Oh boy. Anyway, you, Gronk. You are the lead, you are the president of the Gronk Appreciation Society. He lives in a Gronk Appreciation Society.
Oh, there's Pacer.
Oh, there's a pacer. Man sees Gronk and sees pacer. That changed very quickly. Yeah, no, Palmer. That's got to be a good... I bet if I find a nice location somewhere near the takeoff area or the arrival area. Got to be worth my time.
So we're just waiting for that Pacer to leave, and then we're going to take the coaches.
Yep, we got to wait for a fucking pacer. You heard me. A fucking pacer.
That's one of the videos I showed someone last week because I was saying YouTube turned 20 and all the stuff on there. So I showed him the one with the fucking cow.
Yeah.
Couldn't believe it. It's like, how to turn your PlayStation 2 and Xbox 360.
You did not find that video.
I did.
No!
I did.
Oh, that video was awesome.
Unfortunately, I can't play it on here for copyright reasons, but I'll show you after. It's like, first of all, you need a knife, some glue.
No, not it. You need a PlayStation console. A knife. Hell yeah.
I know you need a disc.
Yes. You need this. A knife. Hell yeah. Something is. And then to finish it off, a fucking cow. Hell yeah. Then this PlayStation 2 miraculously changed into an Xbox.
I remember the guy when there was one person
Yeah.
who decided to shove it in his washing machine. No dryer.
Yeah.
It's like how to turn your PS2 into an Xbox 360 using your washing dryer. And you hear it clanging in there, like, oh my god, what the hell? Jesus. And then it's like,
He's going to need more than Jesus. Let me assure
gonna
you.
work. It works.
Green pen, please. While I remember, can stick this on here. So that's that. That is that. I forgot how long that one is, but I think that's close to there.
See, I wish I could show it, but unfortunately, copyright and all that.
I know. I forgot how long the Scottish Express is, but I know it's an hour.
Well, that's
So
that guy
just,
doesn't do YouTube anymore.
So I just got to bung that video together so that we can do it. Because you know me, I like a good bunga party.
Bunga, with the pillows bashing each in. No, with the...
No, that's unga bunga.
Bunga.
Bunga is what that fucking former Italian Prime Minister was doing. He was having bunga parties behind everyone's back.
Well, I cannot believe it.
Yeah, I cannot believe it's bunga.
Although, what's those CDs?
Now that's what I call music.
And that's what I call the bunga.
Yeah. Now that's what I call a bunga party. Featuring such hits as Mr. Lava. Mr. Lava. think before we get out of hand, we need to take this Gronk over here.
Yes.
Walk the Gronk. Walk the Gronk. You walkies.
Wookiees.
Walkies. Come here, Gronky boy. Walkies.
Those probably think, what the fuck are you two on about?
No, Lola has decided to take it upon herself. Lola! Oh, there she is. She's moving. She's taken it upon herself to,
Use something as a pillow. Must be hard.
That's what she said. Well, that's what she's hoping. That's what she's hoping. Whether it actually happens or not is another story for another time.
So I'm guessing there's a few trays, we've got a few carriages we've got to shunt.
Yes, so we got to shunt these carriages out.
And then another rake in.
Essentially, yes, and then the loco... Now, here's how it's going to work. This is how complicated it was back then. The carriages that we're bringing in,
Yeah.
the loco that's back there is going to go around these coaches, go on the other end, and back them in.
Yeah.
There goes a little pacer. We're going to bring in another set of carriages.
With the loco at the back.
No. There's no loco there.
Ah.
So we're going to bring in another set of carriages, ready for later on, and then another loco is going to take that over. So we've brought them in. That's all you need to do with this rake. The Class 47 will shortly run around the stock, reattach itself, and then propel it back into the station. Please follow the task set out, ensure you check all the manual points that are set for you. Okay, that's cool. So that's that job done. Now we have to wait for a minute. Just give it a minute.
But we need to go now.
Ooh. Oh, we can't get close to that.
But we need to go now.
I know we need to go now, but it's saying no, we have to wait.
We have to Gronk it up.
You can Gronk it up all you like, but Gronking it up means you have to wait.
Oh?
When I say you bloody wait, or because you want to get back into that fucking Sigma box bunga bunga party with the golf clubs. That's what you want to do. You want to check out what's in that fucking mug. Because that didn't look like fucking tea in that mug.
Coffee.
It didn't even look like coffee. It was gold, it was shimmering, and it definitely didn't look like something good. Anyway, right. Now we're going to go down there.
To reverse and then come back.
To reverse and then to come back, exactly. I've set the alarm for 7 tomorrow as well. I think we did rather well, actually. We got up at 7. You were definitely up. My God, you were more alert than I was. Hello.
I was up, got out of bed at 25 past 7, had breakfast. We started about 5 past 8.
Yep. Even if we start at 5 past 8 tomorrow, we can save one, have a few minutes, and then get the next one going.
To be fair, we only got what? At the moment
we got 3. We got 6.
Yeah.
3. So it's a case of if I don't think we will get them done in the morning, but if we can get them done in the morning, then it frees up the afternoon to do as much here as we can. Severing Barn is already done. That'll be the first video of June. Goblin is already done. West Coast Mainline is already done. I'm going to do the 5 circle. I was going to do an hour and 50 turbo star, but I think I'll change that to something else that will not involve a 158. No way, I don't think anyone is ready for that again.
See, the only add-on you could have for the 5 circles is 68.
Yes.
With Mark 2s.
Or a HST.
Oh yeah?
You can have a HST if you so chose.
Well yeah, you can have an HST to Markage.
Yes.
You can have the Cards and Den HST.
You can have the Cards and Den HST, exactly. The fun is going to be when we get down to Kensington Barn and MBTA commuter. That's where the fun's going to be. Because they're 90-minute scenarios. Oh, sorry, not Kensington Barn, so MBTA and West Coast Mainline North. Because they're large scenarios. But I know Mildmay's going to be short. I know Cardiff City's going to be short. And I know... what's the other one? What's the other route? Please tell me what the other route is. Small Groaning, no. But we got to do Sprinter with that, haven't we?
Yes.
We did Coplopper. Man wants Sprinter.
No, not that kind of Sprinter, Tico.
Yes. Although we should when we do it, we should be doing Glorious Sprinter is now on your screen.
And he goes like, that's not a Sprinter.
Yes, it is. Look it up. It's a Sprinter. Look it up.
It's a Dutch Sprinter.
It's a Dutch Sprinter. Right, can we go and do some work here? Can we do some work? I'm fed up of sitting around here doing fuck all.
I bet those neighbours are not happy.
No, they're not happy.
Oh, what's this big noise out here?
This big noise comes along and says, "Gronk it up!" That's what this,
Although they probably goes, this is disgusting.
It's not disgusting. How dare they say it's disgusting?
You remember the woman that was outside her house at
Oh, yeah, the
Saltburn
one.
when a 68 came in?
Yes.
And the 68 was just making a big, massive noise.
Yes. Goose has, someone let Goose have them.
More pin badges.
Right, now what's that?
That sounds like...
That sounds military, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yep, there it goes. It's them fucking Yanks again! What have they done over here? They've done some exercises over here. One has come from bloody Carlisle. What are they doing over here?
What's come from Carlisle?
Yeah.
We must protect Mom at all costs.
We must protect Mum at all costs. There's one plane that's took off from Ross Niger.
That'd be RF Banning.
Yeah, that'll be RF Valley. Where'd he go?
We said Ross Niger. There is a place in Wales called Ross Niger.
There is. Anyone wants to dispute it, please kindly come dispute it, we'll show you.
No, you want to dispute it, call 1-800 go fuck yourself.
Yeah. 1-800 go fuck yourself, how may we help you become a today?
Go fuck yourself. No, one must ring you up to tell you to go and fuck yourself.
Thank you for completing our course in how to be a Would you like to continue your course for an extra charge of £100?
Fuck off.
Oh, that should have actually been the thingy, but it wasn't. Right, let's couple up to these coaches here.
And I'm guessing we're going to be moving them forward into the platform.
Well, how did you guess that? Like, how did you guess that?
Surely they should have someone on the other end on the radio. Keep coming. Keep also doing hand signals.
That's what you do with the cheerleaders, isn't it? Keep coming, keep coming, keep coming, keep coming, keep coming, keep coming. And you're spent. I will get away with every and any innuendo that I can, and you know I will.
Yeah.
Until one suddenly gets locked in there.
That's a red card.
Yes.
Surprisingly, we had no yellow cards.
I think we've got to the point now where literally we're just throwing reds at anything, can't we?
In other words, fuck the yellow card.
Fuck the yellow card, exactly. It's a case of fuck the yellow card. Meanwhile, the US Air Force is still over in that direction. Actually, he's the one that's come over this way. He's come over our house too. They seem to be doing some operations all over the shop. I don't know what it is they're doing.
Some training.
Yeah, they seem to be doing just that, don't they?
Unless it's ready for Trump's state visit in September. But that's ages away.
That's ages away. That's ages away. If he's coming over, I want Air Force One. The second I hear where he's likely to go, I'm looking for Air Force One. I will go looking for Air Force One.
And go look for Trump, so we can kick his...
No, I won't go look for him to kick his arse. Because that...
No, No, if we end up finding Trump and kick his arse, he'd probably call fake news on us.
Yes.
It never happened. It's fake news.
It never happened. It's fake news. This guy here, Rockstar Pool 69, it's all fake news. I'm telling you now, it's all fake news.
Excuse me, Mr. President. How come you got a black eye then?
See, what actually happened was I went over to Rockstar Pool's place. What a lovely individual Rockstar Pool was. He was very accommodating. I was promised cheerleaders by Sheldon. They never happened in the end. And what happened was I walked into a door that said, "Do not open." And my hair, as soon as I walked into that door that said, "Do not open," my hair decided to fall down and punch me in the face.
Sounds about right.
Sounds about right, doesn't it? Sounds about right for what happened to him. Right, now, you got to bear with us here, folks, because we got to wait at this red signal for a while.
Waiting for a train to depart.
No, we're waiting for the train to arrive.
Ah.
And that train is not even close to Leighton yet. In other words, ladies and gentlemen, it's one of these scenarios where Dovetail decides, oh, we could have sent it into the platform, but you've just got to sit here and be a good boy.
I'm surprised you didn't fast forward it.
I'm very surprised I didn't fast forward it
Mind you,
either.
Leighton's not too far away.
It's not. And this train that we got to wait for, it's a pacer.
Really?
Yeah, we got to wait for a pacer. I'm going to see where it is first. In fact, there it is there. It is come from Leeds. It's going to Blackpool North. And we got to wait for it.
But yeah, pacer from Leeds to Blackpool.
Yeah.
That would have gone by the Calder Valley, would it?
That would have gone by the Calder Valley. Had to have gone by the Calder Valley, wouldn't it?
By a Bradford, Hendon Bridge.
Bradford, Hebden Bridge.
Accrington.
Accrington, yeah. Blackburn.
Preston.
Preston, exactly, yeah.
Mm.
They're saying they're going to be allocated up to week 13 on the portal. I won't get any shit. If I get no shifts for Northern, and I see that the shifts that I indicate my interest for are still on that list, then I think it's time to look at maybe not doing any more work for Northern, because it's quite clear that they seem to be giving it to anyone who's local.
Yeah.
Anyone who's local and not turning up.
So they can save money.
Yeah. And then they'll turn around and say, oh yeah, but you decline shifts. Well, my response to that would be, if you wanted me to do them, why didn't you say so in the first place? Because if I didn't hear you, it's all right you saying, oh yeah, but we're allocating up to week 11. Okay, but you had from the time those shifts went up to the time you started allocating them to say it could be mine.
Yeah.
If that was Stagecoach, it'd be straight on the ball. But with Northern, it's not. I can't say the same for Chiltern, because Chiltern, when I do put my interest in shifts, they do reply back, not straight away, but within a couple of days. But Northern, it takes weeks. Well, I don't wait weeks. Sorry. If you've not showed your interest in a couple of weeks, then I'm going to go get something else done. It's no point then you come in 3 weeks before the shift. Oh, you've been awarded new work. Sorry, I've made plans already.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Unless they've done it on purpose, expecting you to have plans.
Yeah. Well, no. Because the one shift they want to do, I'm in London with Tico, and we plan that miles ahead. If they come to
That's
me,
for Heathrow.
that's for Heathrow, yes. If they come to me a couple of days after, I could say, right, look, I can't do Sunday with you. I can still do Heathrow, but I'm coming down Sunday from work. I'm sure Tico would have absolutely understood.
Yeah.
But if they're coming to me 2-3 weeks before the shift started, when I registered my interest 2 months ago when the shift went live, right? They can't expect me to turn around and literally say, it's mine. I have my life to get on with as well. This is why I'm looking for First as well. Because I know First are desperate. And when I say First are desperate, I mean First are desperate.
So in other words, join First, fuck the Northern off.
We'll see. We'll see. But it needs to improve. It needs to improve.
It does.
As it stands right now, I did my last shift on the 27th of April. As it stands right now, they've got work shifts up to the beginning of August. I have got nothing. Nothing. It's like I'm getting 1 shift a month. And they said there's enough work there to cover everyone for at least 2-3 shifts a month. Well, where is that? And then they're taking their time being bellends with the banksman training. Do you know, right? Do you know, right? I only found out, what was the last shift of Northern I did before, no, it wasn't even Northern I found out of. I found this out of a West Midlands guy. They said, are you doing the banksman training on the 12th of May in Derby? No, no one's told me.
No?
No. I was like, they put the thing out to say that it was happening. They said no, they're doing the thing in Derby,
Which would have been easier
which
for
would be
you.
absolutely banging because literally Derby is up the road. All you would have had to do is pay me back 20 quid train fare. That's it.
Exactly. Don't, see, they don't think these things. If they want to spend less money,
Yeah,
send you to Derby, you only paid train fare.
exactly. And if that banksman training course happens and I don't get invited, I'll blow a gasket. I will blow a gasket. I'll turn around to him and I will say straight up, you had me waste and lose 250 quid in non-refundable stuff, right? Which you pushed me towards, right? And you made me take. And when it comes to a course that's on my doorstep, you don't even have the nerve to call me.
And it would have saved you a shitload of
It
money.
would have saved me, it would have saved you, it would have saved everyone a shitload of money. That just shows the respect that Arriva have for me right now.
Zero.
Zero. When I go there, I go there to do a job. And it's a job I think I do damn good. And if they don't realise that, then as far as I'm concerned...
Well, there's a lot of people that say you have done a good job.
Exactly!
Like the guy at Bolton.
The guy at Bolton! The guy at Bolton. I hear it off Stagecoach all the time. And what, they want to turn around and tell me I'm not doing good enough for them? I think they need to look in the mirror. Objective complete. Can we go into the siding now? Yes, please, and we can finish off the Blackpool branches route fantastically. Did I mention this was the final scenario for Blackpool branches?
You have now.
I have now.
I don't think there'll be any more DLC for this.
No. To be fair, I think Just Trains are concentrating on the other route.
The West Coast
The
Main
West
Line
Coast
North.
Main Line North. And rightfully so, I think.
Oh, also the pacer for the Cardiff
Yeah.
City Network.
Don't get me wrong, yes, they've forgot about this route, but it's still one of Just Trains' masterpieces.
Yeah. People will still play this.
Oh, yeah. If you asked me to in my spare time, I would still play this to do all the services. Absolutely no problem.
Well, that's that 150 could be for this.
That could be a shout. Maybe it is.
You know, they do 150 DLC for the Blackpool branches.
Are they?
Could be.
We don't know who that 150 is, though.
Exactly.
We just don't know who's doing it. We don't know what it's for. We just don't know anything. Anyway, we'll shut it down. Shut it down. Call it a day. I think it's good we're calling it a day now, because guess why?
Why?
I can feel my throat straining. And if my throat is straining, you know that is not good.
No, it isn't.
It is not good because
But we've
I've
done
liked
well.
my throat. We've done very well. We've done, how many videos would you say we've done today?
6, 7.
Hold on, let's go through them all. We did two clips for the
West Cornwall local.
West Cornwall local. We did Horseshoe Curve.
Yeah, that's just one.
That was just one.
2 for the Midland Main Line.
So that's a third video. And then we've done another 3 this afternoon. So that's 6 videos we've done, plus the 2 extra clips. So we've done 8.
Yeah,
We've done 8. That's good.
we've done a batch.
We've done a good nice batch. Right. After you, sir. Cup of tea's waiting. Cup of tea's waiting. Is that still tea in there? Look at this thing. You've been sat there doing fuck all, haven't you? Jesus Christ. Silver.
Silver?
Silver, really? I thought we did all right there.
That's a bombshell to finish off the Blackpool branches.
I thought we did all right there. Anyway, so yeah, that's the end of Blackpool. We have another route disappearing tomorrow in the form of the Minetail Barn. Again, another route I would have thought we'd have had DLC for,
But no.
but no, absolutely nothing in the form. So join us for that. I know you'll love to. It's a nice long scenario as well. Yes, it's an hour and 40 minutes long and complicated at the same time.
Really?
Yes, it is. And speaking of complicated, last word.
Bye-bye, Pacer, for now.